and welcome to Nutrition Moments, where we examine what we eat, what we nourish our body with to stay healthy. I am Fadila Okunu. Our focus today on NutriLens is all about sugar. What is sugar and how does it impact our health? Let's find out.
What is sugar? The likely response is the popular understanding of sugar as the white, crystallized granulated substance we add to our food to make it sweet. Based on their sources, sugar can be natural or artificial. Natural sugar is found in food and not added to sweeten it. Natural sugar can taste sweet and unsweet. The sweet, naturally occurring sugar can be found in honey, sugarcane, sugar beets, dates, fruits, and vegetables, while the unsweet natural sugar can be found in milk, nuts, and seeds. On the other hand, artificial sugar, also known as intense sugar, are manufactured artificially and added to some foods and beverages to make them taste sweet.
I'll consider sugar as a sweetener, and yes, it helps to have a good taste in our mouth. It can be in the simplest form, which is the sugar you find in fruits and vegetables, and also it can also be as a disaccharide, so it can be mono or di. Simple sugar, which is the monosaccharide, we can have them in glucose, in galactose. The galactose is the one you find in milk. Then also it can be in fructose, which you find in fruits. Now the simple sugar that we put on our table is the sucrose. It's an added sugar that we add to our meals to make it more tasty, to have a good taste. Then for industrial sugar, they add them to fizzy drinks, to different products to enhance the taste and make it palatable for people to take. Then also, you can have it in starch. Yes, sugar is also in starch. So at the end of the day, when we eat all these things or different types of food sources, yes, they all break down to provide our body with the required energy source.
In spite of its regular uses, people often ask if sugar is a key requirement for our survival.
The body does not actually need a whole lot of glucose or sugar to survive. But yes, it is one of the primary needs, but we need it in a very small quantity. And sugar in form of carbohydrates is converted in the body as glucose, which helps to give our body with the required energy source and nutrients that the body requires. Because glucose is one of the major nutrients that helps our body to function. It's the fuel of our body. So we require sugar, but in moderation, not too much. When consuming sugar, it should be in a limited amount because too much of it can cause an adverse effect in our health. So we don't advise people to take in too much of sugar. One of the health risks of added sugar can be weight gain. When you have too much of sugar in your body, yes, you're going to gain weight because it's going to store in the body as fat. Eating too much sugar, yes, can predispose one to being diabetic because if the body is not able to use up the sugar that you have consumed, yes, it will raise the blood glucose high. Okay, consuming too much of sugar can predispose a serious health problem such as colon cancer, kidney disease, liver disease. Excessive sugar intake can cause tooth decay, inflammation. The skin ages very fast when you consume too much of sugar. So the recommended amount of sugar that we need per day, for male, 36 grams of sugar is needed per day. That's about 90 spoons of sugar in a day. For female, we need about 60 spoons, which is about 26 grams. For children, they need about 12 to 18 grams of sugar per day. That's about 5 teaspoons of sugar. When you're reading food labels of different products, it's indicated there, carbohydrate of the food source, then of the sugar. So when you check and the sugar content of it is too high, then it's not healthy for the body to take. Any food label would have carbohydrates, would have protein, fat, and all of that. But under the carbohydrate, it's right there. There's a little note of sugar. Like the carbohydrate that is there will be indicated, then of sugar, like they try to specify the sugar content of that product. Most food labels are in 100 milligrams. They are in 100 grams or 100 milligrams. So yes, if you're taking an 100 gram of something, any sugar level that is over 10 milligrams, that is too much to consume at a time.